Okay, you're good to go.
Well, welcome everybody to our Susan G. Komen More Than Pink Walk webinar. And we are excited today to share with you about a bit about fundraising for the More Than Pink Walk. As you can see here, together we'll create a world without breast cancer, and that is what the More Than Pink Walk is all about. So I'd like to first introduce you to our team across Pennsylvania. My name, as many of you may know, is Brandy Engelberger. I'm the executive director for Susan G. Komen in Pennsylvania. And I would like to introduce you to our development managers, both on east and west sides of Pennsylvania. So Molly Sweet, if you'd like to introduce yourself.
Hi, good morning. My name is Molly Sweet. I am the development manager here in Pittsburgh, PA, in charge of all things Pittsburgh.
And my name is Taylor Kazoka. I'm the development manager for eastern part of Pennsylvania, so everything in the greater Philadelphia area. We had a beautiful slide, but it had a mind of its own and kept switching on me. But I will start with our mission and why everybody is doing this walk too. So our vision is very simple. It's a world without breast cancer. I always say if I become unemployed one day because breast cancer found a cure, I will be the happiest person on earth. And by doing our vision, we have to use our mission, which is saving lives by meeting the most critical needs of our communities and investing in breakthrough research to prevent and cure breast cancer. And we do this through our Komen 360 approach. So after 40 years of being in this industry, we realized that there is no easy direction for breast cancer. And that is why we focus on research, care, community, and action. In the Philadelphia area, we have launched our Stand for Her, a health equity revolution. This was based off of a study that found the highest causes of I lost my train of thought for a second. The largest health disparities in the 10 major metropolitan areas, including Philadelphia. Through this program, we have culturally tailored education, patient support through our patient navigators, workforce development, as well as Navigation Nation, research that is representative and benefits all, and advocacy for policies that promote health equity. In addition, we have our Komen Breast Cancer Helpline. In the last year, they were able to help 42,000 individuals that called in. And this is offering support provided by trained specialists and oncology social workers to support those navigating our extremely complex health system in both English and Spanish. They're able to help people not only get breast health information, but also find clinical trials and find national and local resources, provide financial support, emotional support, and so much more. We are proud to say that we are the leading funder for breast cancer research outside the U.S. government. In the past year, we invested over $19 million in local grants or in grants across the country. Many are in the Pennsylvania area as well. And Molly, I will kick it over to you.
Yes, I'm going to share everything everyone needs to know about the walks coming up. So, 2 walks in PA on 2 different days. On Mother's Day, we have the Greater Philadelphia Walk at Parks Casino. And then the following Sunday, May 19th, we have the Pittsburgh More Than Pink Walk at Shenley Park. Here are the QR codes on this screen to register. But to register for them, you simply need to go to komen.org/Philadelphia Walk or Pittsburgh Walk. So you want to go to the walk. Here's how you do it. You register, you recruit your friends and family to register, as that it is free to register, and then you start fundraising. We always recommend a first self-donation to get the ball rolling, and you're off to the races. When you sign up for the walk for the first time, you'll be brought to your fundraising participant center. And here is just with a little diagram to show you all of the parts and pieces. It's very intuitive and self-explanatory, but there's always us here if there are any questions. And sometimes I will say when you fundraise via Facebook, which we're going to talk about, it might take a few 24 to 48 hours for those funds to show up in your participant center. And I just wanted to make a note of that. What did they say? There's an app for that. There is an app for our walk, and it is just getting better and better each year, meaning I use the app a lot. And it's my favorite feature on the app is the taking donations via check or credit card. And now the check functionality is excellent. It's almost better than my bank, I feel like. So get the app. You can track your team. You can send messages. You can do updates, and it's right on your phone. And another very important step that I really do highly recommend I do it for my own team is to quickly personalize your own story. You don't have to start from scratch. When you log in and you sign up for your page, it's going to automatically have a Komen story default, and you can simply just put your own spin on what they already have and upload a picture of yourself or who you're walking for. And I would also note, do your own personal page as well as your team page, because they're two different pages and you want to have a picture on both. Oh, what I was just talking about, how to edit, good slide, Taylor, how to edit your fundraising page. You go into the fundraising center, there is a dashboard, you go to your page, and then you can personalize your link, which is your URL. You can upload photos, as I just told you, and you can edit the content like we just talked about. And then for team captains, make sure you go to my team info and do the same steps again, similar to what I just said.
Awesome. Thank you, Molly. So 5 ways to jumpstart your fundraising. Again, that's what the More Than Pink Walk serves as an opportunity to make an impact by fundraising for research, care, community, and action that Komen provides. So just to kind of recap really quick, you want to go ahead and donate to your own page. That's a great way to kick off your fundraising efforts, and it's a great way to lead by example so other people know how passionate you are about the cause. Number 2, we really encourage you to set a meaningful goal. So take some time, and there's another slide we'll go through that has a goal setting tool, but take some time to think about who you can invite to be on your team, and then who those people can ask to donate to their team, and really come up with a meaningful goal for your team. Teams that raise $2,500 or more are considered our top teams and will have access to our VIP village within the More Than Pink Walk events. The power of 10, we encourage you to think about 10 people you can invite to join your team. Think about 10 people that you can ask to donate to your team. In order to earn a commemorative t-shirt for the event, an individual has to raise $100. So if somebody asks 10 people for $10, that's a way to get there. Another great tool is to connect with Facebook. You can do that right from your participant page. And this is a great and easy way to ask for donations. It will post directly to your Facebook. And Facebook, obviously, we have a lot of connections on Facebook, some of them that we know well, but some that maybe are acquaintances. And you really don't know who might have a personal, who might have a personal interest in donating and making an impact against breast cancer. So always connect with Facebook. It's very easy. And then send emails. So through your participant center, you can do that. You know your audience, your friends and family. Sometimes you might want to follow up with a text or a phone call as well, tag them in a social media post, or follow up with another email. So fundraising, it says here, put the fun in fundraising, and it really can be fun. So in addition to social media and texting and calling and just kind of asking for donations, there's other great ways to really do that. So just a few examples here, and obviously you can get creative with it. But in lieu of gifts for your birthday or another holiday or something like that, you can ask your friends and family to donate to your fundraising efforts for the More Than Pink Walk. Creative friends, you can do things like ask a local artist or creative friend to donate a piece of art or jewelry that you can auction off. Maybe you are local at a local restaurant, maybe you can get a gift card from them or something like that. Pink tutu challenge your coworkers to donate or raise a certain amount and wear a pink tutu to work. You can do something like that. You can, see if your company would allow you to do a dress down day where people pay $5 to your team to do something like that, but you could really get creative with that. And then for people who like things like game nights, you can host a bingo or a trivia or a talent show or something like that where people can come out and support the cause. So I did mention a goal setting calculator. So again, this is how you really want to think about how you can set your goal. And it says here, every penny counts in the fight to end breast cancer forever. My journey has consisted of 10 years, over $60,000 raised, and hundreds of donors and supporters. So this person really reaches out to their whole network. And sometimes that network then reaches out to other folks. So first you want to consider the number of people you'll ask to donate each week. You'll multiply that by the number of weeks left until the walk, which we're at about 4 and 5 weeks, depending on which event you're participating in. How much you're going to ask these people to donate, whether that be $10, $20, $25, $30, and then whatever your personal donation is going to be. And then that can be your goal. If you're doing this as a team to set a team goal, consider all of this for each person on your team. Again, connecting to Facebook, you can easily do this. There's a few buttons you'll see when you log in on the app or on your personal page. Connect right to Facebook, and then you can share and tag family and friends in that. Another great thing when you do get the Facebook donations coming in, I always encourage you to tag the folks that donate to thank them. It will catch the eye of other folks who also want to be recognized and will hopefully donate as well. And we have an awesome social media toolkit. So those of you that are active on social media, we have graphics and templates that you can use to promote what you're participating in, why it's important to you. You can share your own story in the text as well. So again, we have graphics and video size for all of your social media needs. So whether you're on Facebook or you're on Instagram or X or LinkedIn, you can use templates and graphics and videos to really talk about why it's important. You can see an example here. We have the graphic, and then Taylor wrote her own text here. Another great way to easily increase the amount of money that you're raising and the impact that you're making is to check with your company or your team members' companies to see if they have an employer gift match. Many companies do a matching gift program. So if you were to donate $50 to a cause, they would match that. Depending on the employer, they have different levels that they match at. But if they're matching at 100% and you donate $50, you're now at $100. So just be sure to check in on that and submit however your employer requires you to do that. And anybody that donates to you, be sure to let them know about matching gifts too, so that they can check with their employer. And this is just some more information on matching gifts and what that can look like. So this is an example of Bank of America. They match donations to nearly all nonprofit organizations, and any employer will have something similar to this that they would be able to provide to show you how they match gifts.
Thanks, Brandy. I'm going to talk shirts real quick. How do you get an event day shirt? That's a question we're asked very often. I'm going to just highlight right now that there's just 3 days left for Philadelphia. You've got to get your $100 raised if you're not a survivor or thriver. And if you are a survivor or thriver, make sure when you register that you say so, and you will receive your survivor or thriver shirt in the mail, not picking it up on walk day. And so you need to make sure all other folks that are participating in Philadelphia need to raise their $100 by April 14th, and their shirt will be mailed out in time for the walk. Same goes for Pittsburgh. We're a week later, so our $100 needs to be raised by April 21st. Folks that raise money subsequently after that date, which a lot of people are going to, don't worry. Post-event, a shirt will be mailed out to you. And we have all sorts of fun fundraising recognition prizes. Every year they change, and you can pick up to whatever you want based on how much you raise, and that comes out after the walk as well. We're always looking for volunteers, and a lot of you might work in organizations that have volunteering as an option. We know that 96% of employees say that volunteering in their community is important to them, and they really enjoy working for corporations that volunteer as a group. We have a lot that do that here in Pittsburgh. They are the backbone. We need them. It's a large event. And so if anyone is interested, please scan this code right here for Philadelphia on the left and Pittsburgh on the right. And we can also get you a link if anyone would be interested in signing up for setup day, day of, all the different components of the walk. We have volunteers in all areas.
And I just want to take a moment to say thank you to all of our dedicated sponsors for the 2024 More Than Pink Walks across Pennsylvania. You can see them here. We have great corporate support, and we are very appreciative of all of that support that we gain. Big thank you for watching this webinar. I hope that you learned something new, and just know that we're always here to help every step of the way, whether that's setting up your team or connecting to fundraising or connecting to Facebook or personalizing your fundraising page. Our contact information is here. Again, Taylor is our development manager for East PA, so anything for the greater Philadelphia More Than Pink Walk, and Molly's in West PA, so anything for the Pittsburgh More Than Pink Walk. And of course, I'm here as well. So we are here to help you. We want to set you up for success. So please do not hesitate to reach out. And we thank you all so much for joining us today.
Thank you.